What is up, guys? I'm filming my very last video in my apartment. It's echoing here because we've taken so much stuff out of this room, so hopefully the video isn't too echoey. It's like so bittersweet. I filmed so many videos and grew my channel and had created my makeup line and did so much stuff in this apartment. And we're leaving it. We're moving into our home and I am just so excited about it. Bittersweet memories. On another note, I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing a huge giveaway. It is a 21 winner giveaway. 20 winners are going to win a buttload of makeup, and then one winner is going to win a MacBook Pro. So there's 21 winners total. I'll link that video down in the description box if you guys want to enter. All you have to do is subscribe and comment down below on that video. Super easy to enter. And last thing is about what we're reviewing. Hello. Today we are going to be reviewing something super exciting, and actually this is my very first review from Storybook Cosmetics. That's the name of it. Yes, Storybook Cosmetics. So Mean Girls and Paramount let them create the Burn Book eyeshadow palette, and I'm a huge fan of Mean Girls. I pretty much quote stuff from that movie in my everyday life. Okay. You whore. Like literally one of my favorite movies, so I was super excited to review this. This is the Burn Book. It is an eyeshadow palette, so this is the unicarton for it. It slides on, and just to let you guys know, it came in this super cute Storybook Cosmetics velvet bag. Oh my god, I'm doing the thing again where I tell you guys about the product before we sing the song. I keep jumping in my videos too quick. So let's rewind back and sing our special little song. And now we can go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, as I was saying, back to what I was saying. This is the unicarton. It came in a nice velvet bag that looks like this. It has the Storybook Cosmetics logo on it. It's plain on the back. And then this is the actual Burn Book palette. It looks just like the Burn Book. It's super thick and it looks like pages on the side. And then it opens up like that. Boom! It has a nice mirror in it. And here is a look at all the shades. Let's see, it has 12 shades in it. It looks like there's some really pretty colorful shades, and of course they have names of the shades that are from the movie You Can't Sit With Us. Girl! October 3rd. Cool Mom. Yes, Amy Palmer. Let's go ahead and swatch this palette, and then we'll move on from there. So I'm just gonna stand up so we can get a straight shot of these swatches. They all felt really nice. The green and the blue actually felt the most creamy of all the formulas, but the other ones were super pigmented and swatched very well. Actually, this one swatched really nicely as well. So you get a pretty cool arrangement of colors. You get greens and blues and hot pinks and a nice, really nice matte white. This one swatched pretty darn well for a matte white. And you also get a nice transition shade, which I'm so thankful for. So, as I say, look, you can see my light right there. Hello, letting all my secrets out. As I always say, swatches are always good and fun, but we don't wear eyeshadow on our arms. That's not the reason we buy palettes, to wear it on my arms down the street. We buy eyeshadow palettes to wear them on our eyes. So, it's now time to see how the eyeshadow palette performs on our eyes, not on our arms.
You go, Glen Coco.
Hey! First, I'm going to go in with You Can't Sit With Us, which I adore the name of that shade. It's so freaking cute. I'm going to take my M573 brush. Such a good little peachy shade. Look at that little peachy cane. I'm going to apply that right here in the crease. Ooh, that's pigmented. If you can see, it's like kind of super pigmented. I just went in with a really heavy hand because I didn't know. But now I just educated myself on it. I have powder down here because I just touched up my concealer. It had been on for way too long. And it needed a little bit of love and care. I noticed these shadows, as far as the first matte that I've dipped into, does not have a lot of fallout, which is nice. It barely has any kick up whenever you swatch your brush in it. So I'm really enjoying that. I love that they name this pink shade Wednesday because, girl, on Wednesdays we wear pink, and I'm not wearing pink right now because it is a Thursday. I'm going to take Wednesday on an R39 brush. The pink has just a little bit more kick up, but it's nothing to call home about and be concerned. Also, it's extremely pigmented. I barely tapped into it, so I'm going to tap off some excess on the back of my hand. And now I want to push that pink right there in that outer corner and then blend it out. I'm going to take a Y15, which is just a clean blender, and just soften up those outer edges to make sure it's not harsh. I'm now going to take She Doesn't Go Here. Hello, right here. Don't you guys love how I was like, oh my god, love that there's a transition shade? I didn't even use that transition shade. I use more so that You Can't Sit With Us, which is also a transition shade. I love a good peachy color to put down, especially if you're going to do a pinkish look. And by the way, I'm using the same R39 brush for She Doesn't Even Go Here. Like 2 years ago, Tyler went as Damien for Halloween, to a Halloween party. He went as Damien. He like wore the hoodie and wore like a sign that says You Can't Sit With Us, and everybody was like gagging. Like, it was so funny. I'll have to try to find a picture, which honestly, I don't even know if I have a picture of him dressed like that. God knows, I hope I do. I'm next going to take Regina George, which is a pink shade with like a little bit of a golden reflux to it. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. I hit all my shimmers with MAC Fix Plus. It's just what I do. It makes them stick down better, and just makes any shimmer. I'm sorry, I think I said I hit all my mattes. I definitely meant all my shimmers. I don't wet my matte eyeshadows ever, ever, ever. And I'm just going to pack this color onto my eyelid. It did take a couple layers of this color, which is pretty normal with a lighter shade like this. So it does look really beautiful. Next, I'll take a blender, and right there where there's a harsh line, I like to just blend it out. You can even get a little bit, I'm going to get a little bit of the pink and maroon shade on the tip of the brush. Just kind of buff it right there. I'm going to go in with a flat brush like this and dip into She Doesn't Even Go Here. And I'm going to kind of line my upper line to define it, especially right up in here. Next, I'm going to pop on some Miami by Lily lashes. These are some of my favorites. For the lower lash line, I'm going to mix these two shades. First, I'll apply a little bit of this, and then I'll apply this one really close and tight to the lower lash line. I'm going to use the M408 brush and just start applying that hot, hot pink color. Now, if you don't like such a bold color as this, you could definitely go with You Can't Sit With Us, which was more of the peachy transition shade that I used. And in case you guys are wondering, I didn't even tell you the name of this brush. Oh, it's the ABH brush number 20. And it just has a little flat top. And this is what I'm going to take. She Doesn't Even Go Here and just really get in there, girl. Girl, I'm just going to get in there. Okay. Ooh, doggy. You guys love my faces. I'm like, whenever I do my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take this Gigi Hadid X Maybelline, which this review is coming very soon on my channel, so hang tight for that. This is the liner in black. Shoot, I thought I had the nude one. Okay, so I'm actually not going to use this one. I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar liner because I needed the nude one, and I already packed my nude Gigi Hadid one. I've been loving nude lately in the waterline. It just opens up my eyes a little more. I go through these things where I'm like, I'm obsessed with black in the waterline, and I'm obsessed with nude in the waterline. I just can't pick. Now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and I am going to apply it to my lower lashes. I happen to have these Edgar Allan Poe these Black Rose brushes, and I want you guys to know, like, if someone breaks in your house, you can beat the brakes off of them with this brush. It's like steel, metal, something really hard, okay? These are like heavy-duty brushes. I am going to use them today for a bronzer and blush. There's a flat top kabuki one. There's a rounded taper one. There's another less tapered but more rounded one. And then there's an angled one. They're so, so, so beautiful. They're very dark and mysterious. And I feel like they're just like so heavy. I can't imagine these being like an everyday brush because they're just like extremely weighted. But I'm going to take the rounded kabuki one and do bronzer with it anyways. I just feel like they're more of a collector's item. But hey, actually it's super soft. The handle, I'm not going to lie, is a little awkward because it's so heavy. Like, these are so luxe feeling. I believe I bought myself these before because I bought the ones, I believe, that were with, like, the Snow White collection that had the green handle, and I was going to review them, but I hadn't gotten around to it, and I thought, well, now's the perfect time, right? It is awkward to hold, I'm not going to lie, because I feel like I'm, like, being weird over here with it, but Again, at the same time, I don't feel like these are everyday makeup brushes. I feel like they're more so a collector's item. So next I'm going to apply a little bit. That was Hulu bronzer, by the way. I have this Makeup Forever blushes. And you guys know peach is my favorite, but I'm going to mix these two, guys. And just, ooh, this is pretty blush. I mean, the brushes work nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're really pretty. Do I dare apply this hot pink lip color? I didn't even know I had this. I thought it was packed and it was just sitting in this makeup bag. So I'm kind of like, I think I gotta apply it. Is that gonna be too much? Who cares? This is Rio by ABH. I'm about to apply Rio, guys. Ooh, I always do a new lip, so I might as well. YOLO. That word is out of style and I should never say that again. Okay, my party people, that is the last video in my home that I'm filming. And that is it. So this is my very first Storybook Cosmetics palette that I've ever played with. And I think it's stunning. I think it performs great on the eyes. Some of the colors were just a little bit drier than others. Overall, like, they still performed really well. And I know different colors take different formulas to create, especially since I'm in the creation of makeup myself. But no, these are super nice. I especially like their matte eyeshadows. I think their matte eyeshadows have like a wild amount of pigment and they blended really, really nicely. So I give this video a thumbs up. Well, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. I give this palette a thumbs up. The brushes are a little bit hard to work with because the handles are heavy, but I mean, they're really nice and they're really soft, and I mean, they blended out my makeup. I think they're more of a collector's item, so I'll leave that for you to decide on. But yeah, the Burn Book is an A+. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I have a couple videos. Actually, I have a couple videos pre-filmed in this apartment, so there'll be a few more videos that go up, and then off to my new home to start filming. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here and watching. Please subscribe to my channel before me leave. Before you leave today, subscribe. I'll see you all in my next video.